This video is about charities in Africa, the NGOs and the support. Can it alleviate poverty in Africa?
You yourself have said that you don't think charities in Africa really work. Why not?
Charity doesn't work in Africa. You know, this is why we took the for-profit approach, because ultimately, if people get used to just asking and you're giving, there's no incentive to want to do it on your own, or no incentive to actually move further. It's like you can say welfare in the United States. If you know that you're going to get a government check every month, why go to work? You know, Africa don't have welfare, so you're not getting a check from the government. They're relying on aid from foundations and so on and so forth. So ultimately what happens with the population, you weaken them, because now they're not given the tools necessary to fish on their own, or, you know, produce on their own or develop on their own, because they don't have the education, they don't have the finances, and there's nothing there that gives them that extra boost to be able to confirm to them that, okay, if I go on my own, that there's a possible success waiting down the road. But when you employ people and you give them jobs, and they're actually now providing for their families, and they're doing it, you know, with their own hard work, it builds confidence, it builds, you know, more drive, and it gives them that sense of hope, knowing that, okay, if I work harder, I can get to a bigger self or a bigger stage. And then you really see the real entrepreneurship actually come out. All these ideas that they had, now there's hope that actually can be flourished into reality.
True.
You know, so we always believed in creating platforms that actually promoted the aspect of people being able to work, giving people real jobs. So every project that we put on, we actually train the locals. They're you know, literally to install all the, you know, the lamps and lights, and then they actually do all the maintenance when the project is over. So therefore, if anything goes wrong, the locals are already there, fully trained and employed to be able to keep the project moving.